What is going on with you guys? TheCaliEffect, king of games here. I'm here with my boy Meshach. In case you didn't know, he's
I'm the other black hands.
And today we are going to be going over the OCG Forbidden List and what impact will this have on the TCG. Also, of course, our OCG Forbidden List reaction. Opening up, we're going to go to Forbidden Djinn, Releaser of Rituals. You don't know about this card. Basically, it was a level 3 monster that can be used for the entire tribute of a ritual summon, if I remember correctly, but that wasn't its important effect. Its important effect is if it were used for a ritual summon, it's a Vanity's Emptiness. Neither player can special summon monsters, or your opponent can't special summon monsters while the ritual monsters
are so it needs to be banned.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be banned. Next is Guard Dragon LP. I know you're having fun with that one right now.
My brain, Dragon Link, okay.
Okay, so like...
maybe you can find other cards that point... Well, you can't get the effect, though.
You can get Pisty. Pisty summons from graveyard, or banished.
Okay, but how I get the card in the graveyard? I need the Red Eyes Metal Dragon, the Black Metal.
Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon and Black Metal Dragon, yeah. Okay, so there's obviously some other things we're going to be talking about, such as the Errata to Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, but yeah, Guard Dragon LP is probably the least of your problems. Meshach is actually fairly new to the game and has caught on very quick. There was actually a Guard Dragon monster named Guard Dragon Argapane, which allows you to special summon a dragon monster from your extra deck to your side of the field for free, and its arrows were up and down.
But it has to summon where the link arrow points.
Yeah,
right.
Where 2 link arrows point to. It's just like Pisty and
it's not just like Pisty because or LP because it's up and down.
Yeah, that's why you put it in the extra monster zone, and then you get Pisty and LP pointing towards each other, and now you can use all 3 effects.
How?
What do you mean how? You use LP's effect to summon, then Red Eyes to summon again, then link off those 2.
If it points up and down, and you put it in the extra monster zone, Pisty has to go underneath it, and now you
No. You make the Pisty before.
Okay.
Like with Saryuja, and then you make the Agripane. And then you do a whole bunch of stupid shit. Yeah.
It sounds stupid.
It's very stupid. It basically got you a free Crystal Wing Synchro or whatever, and then you kept going on top of your combo. But next is Ib World Challenge Justiciar. This card actually deserved to be banned because it makes the Dragon deck even more busted.
Oh, okay.
It literally makes Soul Eating Avaraptor a 1-card full Dragon Link combo. Yeah, I know, right? Like a card that doesn't even have any involvement. Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah, this card being banned is definitely it's worth it. I know you were excited about ABC Dragon Buster being limited.
Of course.
So
because you're just like, I'm gonna put the ABCs. I'm gonna summon ABC Buster Dragon and IP Masquerader. And then I'm just gonna break down the Buster Dragon and then make 2 more next turn.
I mean, so in case anybody didn't know, of course you don't know either. The OCG Forbidden List and the TCG Forbidden List have not been the same for like 8 years. I want to say maybe a little sooner. I want to say 2014, so 6 years.
Why are they so different?
Because we play 2 totally different card games. The OCG plays 3 months ahead. And if you ask me, I feel that they're guinea pigs. And that's why all their shit's so cheap. And when we get our shit in the TCG, we get like Secret Rare Dark Arm Dragons, which are $210 each. Where they had Rare Dark Arm Dragons, which are like,
So basically OCG is like the like beta.
Yeah. I strongly believe that. And on top of that, they have cards like Herpes Feather Duster. Do you really want to live in a format where they have cards like Herpes Feather Duster?
Is that a trick question?
All right, moving on. Next is going to be Galteo Orcust Automation. So a thing that I really think that the OCG does really well is get rid of everything. Anything that was once decent, they get rid of it. And they force people, the OCG, to play the newer strategies.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes, like when you see hits like Galtea or Dragon Buster and stuff like that, I don't think that those will translate to the TCG, but I think it's just forcing OCG players to play the new thing. So, they can further test and see how that works out. Orcust Harpour to 1, we have it at 0. Junk Speeder to 1, they're not going to be synchro summoning. This seems like a huge list in preparation for, Master Roll 2020. Because they're also getting Master Roll 2020. Makura to 1, this card does have an Errata. And basically, it moves from, when it's sent to the graveyard, you can activate trap cards from your hand. Its effect is changed to, if this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. During this turn, you can activate a trap card from your hand. So, yeah, it definitely got nerfed. I think it can go to 3 and nobody will really care. Being able to activate a trap card and have to be sent from the monster zone and being a level 4 Dark War. Like, yeah, you can't Armageddon Knight him to the graveyard and just, pop off with your combo. Yeah. Spiral Quick Fix to 1, we already have that. Wind Up Carrier Zen Matey to 1. I'm not sure if this is, let's just ignore this because this is something that we won't get in the TCG. Okay. Dragon of Red Eyes. I have no idea. Oh, this is the new fusion monster that's a free Omni Negate. Again, I think that they're just clearing it up and forcing the OCG players to play, something new. I don't think that the TCG will change like this. I mean, it's a possibility, but we already had our drastic changes from the last Forbidden List with everything getting destroyed. TCG Hyper Librarian, Cyberstein to 1, Trishula to 1. This card actually probably does need to go to 1. I agree. Imagine getting Trish 3 times in a turn. Like, yeah, that probably does need to go to 1. Vert Anaconda, I don't see why this is... I mean, you only play 1 in the TCG for us. Orphis Scorpio, this basically is discard a card to special summon a Predaplant monster from your deck. Okay. And then it's a card called Darlington Cobra that when it's summoned, it allows you to add a fusion card from your deck to your hand. So, like, it's a pretty decent combo because it gets you a free monster for you make a link to, which could be your Vert, and it gets you a free fusion card. So, like, that's pretty cool. Totally awesome to 1. These niggas is not playing, bro. They are not playing. They are hitting everything. Link Cross to 1. And let's check out Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Its effect has been de-looped, as Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization would say. You can only use special summon its card's name once per turn by its effect. And you can only use its 2 effect once per turn. Obviously, of this card's name once per turn. So before, as you guys should know, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon had the effect of once per turn, you can special summon 1 dragon monster from your graveyard or hand to your side of the field. Now you can only use the effect of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon once per turn. You can special summon 1 dragon monster from your hand or graveyard to your side of the field. Again, this is completely, this is a huge change, as Dragon decks did abuse Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to special summon from the graveyard continuously, because they would send it to the graveyard, special summon it again, because it was a soft once per turn. Now it's a hard once per turn, and you can only gain the effect of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon once per turn. Also, keep in mind, it does say you can only use this card's effect. So if it does get negated by Solemn Strike, or whatnot, cards like that, you cannot use it again that following turn. So, huge nerf to Red Eyes Darkness Metal, but I think that it can come to 3 now. I mean, it's a hard once per turn.
Yeah, but it's still... Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
It's a hard once... why is it limited on the Forbidden List? That doesn't make sense. Instant Fusion to 1. I'm sad.
Don't be sad. It's okay.
I'm sad. I do think it does need to go to 1 for the TCG as well. It's pretty degenerate. This card.
It's degenerate. It's pretty.
It's a free monster.
Yeah, but you only use it once per turn.
Yeah, but that's fine. The thing is, it isn't the fact that it's once per turn. It's the fact that I want to see it. And anytime I see it, I get a free monster to my side of the field that does things.
Yeah, but then you'll have those games where you draw into both instant fusions. You're like, well, there's one good one.
I mean, yeah, but has there ever been a time that you've drawn into Instant Fusion and be like, whoa, oh my god, I can't do anything with this card in my hand? Or you're just like, fuck it, I'll just do some other things. I have 1 Instant Fusion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that's 1 less card in my hand to get into a combo.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm not...
I mean, technically it becomes a dead card, but at the same time, next turn is pretty OP.
Yeah, that's what
I understand where you're coming from. But if
okay.
I can't make it to that next turn...
and it does require extra deck space. You have to dedicate extra deck. It's not like, we're playing Relinquished and Thousand Eyes Idol to make that 1,000 extra strength and, stuff like that. So, you got a point. Trickstar Light Stage to 1. This is what we have. The reason why Trickstar Light Stage won't come off the Forbidden List is because it's free. Trickstar Light Stage allows you to add a Trickstar monster upon activation. And then there's a Trickstar monster, when normal summon, allows you to add another Trickstar monster. And then there's 2 Trickstar monsters that, when they're added, they're summoned, or if you control the Trickstar monster, it can summon itself. So literally, 1 field spell equals 2 monsters. And they're light. So, Trickstar Light Stage does deserve to be at 1, even in current Yu-Gi-Oh!, just because of the free advantage that it brings. Brilliant Fusion to 1, we have this at 0. Union Hanger to what the? Come on, bro, for real.
Union Hanger just dropped, didn't it?
For real?
It's like
For real?
you can have Union Hanger for a month.
No. You're thinking of Union Carrier.
Okay.
Union Carrier is the link.
Okay.
The Union Hanger is the field spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
That needs to be at 1.
No,
yeah.
no, come on,
Yeah.
bro. You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Red Eyes Fusion to 1. That allows you to summon the Dragun. That's pretty much it. Gateway of the 6 Samurai to 1. Yeah, that card deserved to be at 1. You know about Gateway to 6, right? So there's a really cool loop, like, period, that you can FTK your opponent with Gateway of the 6 Samurai. Like, yeah, it's this card should have gotten errated as well, but you know, we're not gonna talk about it. Semi-limited Destiny Hero Malicious. I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Why?
Okay, so Malicious is one of those cards that have been going up and down on the Forbidden List from 3 to 2 for a very long time. And granted, it is an extender, and we have to look at the OCG in the theory that they want to push the game forward. They want other players to play newer things. So a lot of these things won't apply. I think that the Erratas will apply. I think that maybe Instant Fusion, Gateway of the 6 Samurai, because we do have it at 1, will stay at 1. I think some of these things apply. I don't think that this will apply, but it's just like, you've already hit every fucking thing else. Like, what? I guess, I don't know. Draco Net to 2, I don't see a use for that. And then the Dangers to 2, that would fall in line with what we have. We have Danger Nessie at 1, they have Danger Nessie at 2. Okay. Symbol of the Heritage to 2, this card is, if there's 3 monsters with the same name in the graveyard, you can spell someone one to your side of the field. So, like, It's good for Harpy decks because they're all Harpy in the graveyard. It's good for Cyber Dragon because they're all Cyber Dragon, but nobody plays it. Like,
yeah,
we have a million monster rewards. And then Unlimited would be a whole bunch of cards we really don't care about because we have them at 3. Candina, Ash Blossom, Baby Saris, Necros Unicorn, Lady Debug, with Necros Unicorn being the only card we don't have at 3. What Necros of Unicorn does is, Unicorn, my apologies, is while it's on the field, monster effects from the extra that cannot be activated, it's a ritual 4 monster. And it's specific to the Necros thing, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
It also does have another effect that you can discard it to special summon a Necros monster from your graveyard to your side of the field.
Huh.
So, this is a huge boost for Necros.
Yeah, I would assume so.
It's like, doesn't do anything for anything else.
So wait, you can discard it to add another Necros?
No, to special summon a Necros monster from your graveyard. It's a monster reborn.
Is it a once per turn?
Yeah, they're both hard ones. Well, it's a hard once per turn if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a hard once per turn reborn, and then when it's on the field, when Ritual summoned on the field, all monster effects cannot activate from the extra deck or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what do you think about this Forbidden List so far?
I mean, you know, a couple cards that fix, you know. You know, I mean, I really like the ABC Dragon Buster
I hate you.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if this goes, I'm not gonna complain.
Why don't you just fly your ass to the OCG and you deal with that?
Well, because then LP's gone and I like
personally, I do like Necros and Unicorn. I think that that's probably the best thing to come out of this list. But ultimately, it looks like the exact same list we got when Master Rule 4 came out. When we finally got links, and they're like, this gets hit, this gets hit, this gets hit, this gets hit. Everything gets hit because we want you to play new stuff. So, like, I'm not necessarily surprised at this list, but I don't think that our TCG list will be as aggressive. I think it'll be a little more tame, especially since we're in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. Right now, that's probably the best Yu-Gi-Oh! We've had ever. Ever.
A bold statement.
Ever. It might be the best Yu-Gi-Oh! We've had. Let us know down below in the comment section, what do you think about the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game? Is there like granted, there's always going to be cards that people are going to complain about, but seriously, guys, is it really that much of a problem?
Well, Red Eyes Darknesses. They need to get rid of that. That's...
Yeah, I mean, I like the Errata. I like the Errata. I mean, because the card is degenerate. It's like...
It's not, though. It just lets you do stuff.
It's once per turn, special summon a monster. Hot, not special summon as many times as you can bring me back.
So yeah, I'm fine with that, but not ABC Buster Dragon.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Because here's a couple of reasons. First of all, ABC Dragon Buster can't fit into anything else. Like, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon fits for Dragon decks. ABC Dragon Buster doesn't fit for machine decks, okay? Second, ABC Dragon Buster's interaction is only on the opponent's turn at best, or at worst. So, like,
that's
you get the banish.
Yeah,
but you get the banish on your turn and on your opponent's turn, but you can only get 3 of your monsters on your opponent's turn.
But you don't need to do that until my turn.
Okay, but here's my third thing. It's inconsistent compared to Red Eyes.
Debatable.
3 dragons get you Red Eyes loops. I can't ABC loop you. I'm sorry, I cannot. It's just not happening. 3 dragons get you a full combo with a Red Eyes loop.
Yeah, you're right.
3 cards for me gets me Buster Dragon IP Masquerada, which is good, but it's nowhere near good as the Red Eyes loop.
And then what happens next turn?
I mean, then I go for game. If you can't look, if you kaiju me, I lose, but I just go for game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Something that we weren't going to do at first, but we were like, fuck it, coronavirus, too strong. We're going to go with this video anyways. Let us know down below in the comment section, what do you think about this current forbidden list? Ultimately, I hope you guys are, staying safe. I hope you guys are washing your hands because, yeah, people got old people to take care of and shit like that. But more importantly, I hope you guys are having a great day like we are.